also. First. Strike to start off the ball game. 0-1. Next fastball is high and away. Evens the count up 1 apiece.
If you guys need restrooms, they're right here. So through that door, there's restrooms right there.
Good. Gonzalez This one lined into center field, and it's going to two-hop the center fielder. Rouse aboard with a leadoff single for the Stars as they look to respond after the two-run homer from Northeast Texas in the top of the first. And with that, that brings in number 5, Owen Hudnall. Hudnall had a home run earlier this week while the Stars played Bossier Parish. First pitch in the dirt, Rouse takes off for second, and he's there safe with. So it's a 1-0 count for Hudnall here with a runner in scoring position and nobody out. Shortstop holding Rouse at second base. Pitch. And a swing and a miss from Hudnall on the inside as the count evens up 1-1. Bunts one down the third baseline. He takes off. The throw to first is in time as Rouse moves up to third base with one away. So some small ball to get things started off. Hudnall squares, bunts one down the third baseline. He takes off. The throw to first is in time as Rouse moves up to third base with one away. So some small ball to get things started off. Breaking ball to Timmons as he backs out of the box a little bit. Rouse still down the line at third. It's a 2-2 count with one away. And this one grounded to the third baseman. He'll throw across to first, and he will be out. But the run does come in to score. And it's now a 2-1 ball game here in the first inning. Brings in number 3, Noah Smith, with 2 outs. Both teams 1 hit to their name. First pitch slider taken for a strike on the outside, 0-1. Breaking ball once again, this time on the inside, taken for a strike. It's now 1-2. So Smith stands back in, a 1-2 count. He squares early and pulls back. Breaking ball popped up behind the catcher. Catcher makes the grab in foul territory for the final out. We'll be back for the top half of the second. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball from Greep that time. Count evens up 1-1. Another breaking ball, this one fouled down the line. It's down there. Oh, it's down there. There's an outlet near on this wall. Yeah.
Good.
Position with one away, and that one out coming off. Off a strikeout from Greep. That one from Greep ends low and in. 1-0 to start the AB. Called strike that time. 2-1 the count for Greep on the mound. Off the hands in foul territory, and Carrizales unable to make the grab. It's now even count, 2-2. Called strike 3, and there's now 2 away.
He ran into the runner up there, going for it, to see the other third.
Yeah.
It's out.
Yeah.
He does.
First pitch breaking ball from Greep that time lands low. 1-0. Martinez bodies it up. And Greep in need of one more out to get out of the jam. Swing and a miss on the fastball away. And Greep now finds himself in the driver's seat once again. 1-2 the count. Breaking ball tapped up the middle. Timmons has it. Throw is in time as the 2-out threat does not come to pass. We'll be back for the bottom half of the second. Tanner Mitchell leading off for the Stars. He squares and pulls back on the inside breaking ball. And it's going to go down to strike one. Fastball fouled off. And Mitchell now in an 0-2 count to start off the inning. So 0-2 count for Mitchell. Mitchell squares early. And swing and miss. And they're going to say the catcher held on to it. One away on the strikeout. And that'll bring in the right fielder, number 22, Jet Hudnall. First pitch is on the inside, a called strike to Hudnall, 0-1. Breaking ball down and away. And the count will even up one apiece. Another slider that time, and he lays off of it. 2-1. Fastball, swing and a miss, and it evens up now at 2-2. That one low, says the home plate umpire, and that loads up the count. Payoff pitch coming up next. Outside fastball, and that will be ball 4. Hudnall is aboard with a 1-out walk, and that brings in the center fielder, number 2, Carson Gonzalez. Runner on first with one away. Runner takes off. This one in the air to center field. It's going to get down in the gap. Hudnall heading for third. He's going to round third, heading for home. Gonzalez rounding second, heading for third. Throw to third is not in time. Gonzalez, an RBI triple to level out this ball game 2-2. Now batting the catcher, number 23, Alex Martinez. Corners playing in for the Eagles now. One away, runner at third. First pitch, breaking ball, outside strike. 0-1. This one grounded to the second baseman. It's going to be enough to get the run in. And the Stars take the lead 3-2 off a ground out from Martinez to the second baseman. There's now 2 away. Carrizales now batting for the Stars, as that breaking ball does not find the zone either. 2-0. Breaking ball, giving a ride to left field. Left fielder running back to his right and makes the grab over his shoulder for the third out. We head to the top of the third. The Stars lead 3-2. we resume play here in the top of the third. David Greet back out on the mound for the Stars. This one grounded to the third baseman, Carrizales. The throw to first is in time. One pitch, one away. Lefty-lefty matchup now after the grounder. First pitch fastball outside, 1-0. High fastball. It's now a 2-0 count. .3-0 goes the count. And that will be ball 4, as that's a 1-out walk for Greep. That brings in the left fielder for the Eagles, number 24. Swing and a miss on the first pitch curveball. 0-1. Another breaking ball, same spot. And the batter lays off of that one. It's now an even count, 1 apiece. Backdoor breaking ball called strike. 3 straight curveballs, and it's now a 1-2 count. Breaking ball grounded to the shortstop, Timmons. Throw to second in time. Throw to first. Gets away from Smith and gets a piece of the runner, actually. There's now 2 away on the fielder's choice. So 2 outs after the 6-4. Backdoor breaking ball for a called strike to start off the AB. So far today, Greep's been living out there on the outside corner. Pick off to first. The tag is not in time. Throw to second is not in time as the runner takes the bag on the pickoff attempt. Oh, 1 count at home plate, and now runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Breaking ball inside that time. 1-1. Pick off to second, and they're going to have him dead to rights for the final out. We head to the bottom half. Stars lead 3-2.
cut that music, you might have to run the scoreboard for a second. You both had to pay the same.
Leading off for the Stars will be the left fielder, number 29, Caleb Rouse. First pitch breaking ball, a called strike to Rouse to start off the inning. Another slider that time, down and away as it evens up 1-1. The pitch is low as it bounces towards home plate. It's a 2-1 count. Fastball turned around into right center, both of them chasing after it, and center fielder calls him off, makes the grab. It'll be a fly out to start off the bottom half of the third. That brings in Owen Hudnall, the designated hitter here today. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch, 0-1. Hudnall committed to go play baseball next season at A&M Corpus Christi. And another swinging a foul ball that time. It'll be an 0-2 count for Hudnall. And a reminder, we'll only be playing one game today. It'll be a 9-inning game. And the Stars will be on the road later this week at Pearl River in Mississippi for a 2-game set. And the 0-2 pitch bounces on its way towards home plate. It's now 1-2. Hudnall pulls back, and a swing and a miss, and the umpire actually says foul tip. So Hudnall lives to see another day. Hudnall squares early once again, pulls back, and the fastball that time is fouled out of play down the third baseline. Still 1-2. Breaking ball on the outside, swing and a miss for strike 3. And there's now 2 away as the shortstop, number 9, Alan Timmons, comes up to bat with 2 outs. First pitch breaking ball to Timmons. He fouls that one over to the third base coach's box. Coach Lester makes the grab on a rebound. 0-1. Another breaking ball that time starts out over the plate and finishes outside. 1-1. Timmons squares and pulls back on the pitch down and away, 2-1. Breaking ball on the inside. Timmons steps out. 2-2. Fastball is sent out to center field. As he moves to his right, he makes the grab. We head to the top of the fourth, still 3-2 Stars. Greet back out on the mound for his fourth inning of work. Fastball to start off the AB, 0-1. Backdoor breaking ball. Martinez unable to come up with it. It'll be a 1-1 count. Fastball at the knees for a called strike. It's now 1-2. And the changeup that time fouled off by the batter. It'll stay 1-2. And that one fouled off to the third base dugout. Once again, 1-2. Fastball up and away, and that'll even up the count. 2 apiece. Backdoor breaking ball outside, possibly low as well, and that runs the count full. Payoff pitch coming up next. Fastball fouled straight back, and we'll redo it again. Still 3-2. This one popped up and out of play behind home plate. Ninth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fastball. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know where that one missed. Wow. Runner on first with nobody out after the walk. And that one's fouled straight back. It'll be 0-1. Swing and a miss. And there's now 2 strikes on the batter. Fastball, foul tip. Another 0-2 count for Greek. Fastball just outside the corner. It's a 1-2 count. Another pitch blown away, and this one called the ball as well. It evens up 2-2. Runner takes off for second. Swing, and this one's hit to the second baseman. He'll flip it to never mind. Mitchell bobbles it and unable to get the ball to first base in time. Both runners are safe, and still nobody out. So runners first and second, nobody out. Lefty, lefty. Batter squares and pulls back. It'll be a ball, 1-0. Carrizales and Smith at the corners playing in now. Batter squares. This one down the third baseline. Carrizales has it. The throw to first is in time. Both runners move up 90 feet. So 2 runners in scoring position now with 1 away. First pitch breaking ball drops below the plate. 1-0. Backdoor breaking ball, called strike as it evens up. See how many more times Greek can go to that well. Fastball bounces on the way towards home plate, and it's now 2-1. Fastball, swing and a miss, blown away, and it's now 2-2. Fastball fouled back behind the first base dugout, and it'll remain a 2-2 count. Backdoor breaking ball pops out of his hand that time. It'll be a full count, 3-2 with 1 away. This one lined into right field. It's going to drop in front of Hudnall, and it pops off his glove. 2 runs are coming around, and the throw to home is cut off by Smith. It's a 2 RBI single, and the Eagles take a 4-3 lead. And we're going to have time called for a mound visit. So as we get set to resume play, a lefty-lefty matchup, runner on first. And the first pitch fastball is a called strike, 0-1. And looks like some action in the Stars bullpen. Unable to make out who it is running down there. Pickoff attempt is no good. I've got some help in the press box. Brooks Harvey is going to tell me who it is with his binoculars.
I think Caden ran down there, but he's coming back.
Pitch by Greet. It lands for a strike, probably up in the zone. It's now 0-2. To our knowledge, we believe Brady Thornhill is warming up in the bullpen for the Stars. Fastball down and away, 1-2. Pickoff attempt to first. No tag from Smith as he makes it back in time. And that fastball lands high and away. It's now 2-2.
Almost deuces if there was two out.
Another fastball. Runner takes off for second. Throw from Martinez. Gets away from Timmons. They'll be safe at second. And it's now a full count, 3-2. And this could very well be Greep's last batter if he doesn't get it right here. And that one is fouled straight back. We'll redo the full count. And that one, once again, foul tipped, and Martinez unable to hang on to it. Another payoff pitch. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fastball, called strike on the outside, and that's a big strikeout for Greep. 2 away. And it looks like we're going to have a pitching change. When we come back, Brady Thornhill will be on the mound. No. And welcome back to the top of the fourth inning. Runner on second with 2 outs, and Brady Thornhill now on the mound for the Stars. First pitch breaking ball is high 1-0. And the wind blowing in from center field tonight. And an overcast sky. That one from Thornhill lands low. It'll be a 2-0 count. Fastball giving a ride to center field. Gonzalez running after it, and he will settle under it and make the grab for the final out. We head to the bottom half of the fourth. Stars trail by 1. Welcome back for the bottom half of the fourth. Leading off for the Stars, number 3, Noah Smith, the first baseman. And they're going to say he held up on that one, 1-0. Breaking ball outside. It's now a 2-0 count for Smith. And some action in the Eagles bullpen. They got somebody down there getting ready to warm up. Fastball, swing and a miss. 2-1. Number 17 for the Eagles, warming up, a right-hander. The 2-1 breaking ball drops in for a strike, and it's now 2-2. And the pitch on the inside, taken for strike 3, 1 away. Now batting for the Stars, the second baseman, number 1, Tanner Mitchell. Mitchell squares this one down the third baseline. He takes off for first. The throw offline. And he's going to get back to first base. A bunt single for Mitchell with 1 away. So after the bunt, that brings in the right fielder, number 22, Jet Hudnall. Mitchell gets his lead at first base as Hudnall steps up to the plate. First pitch breaking ball taken for a strike down the middle, 0-1. Runner takes off. This one tapped fair to the first baseman, and he will take it himself. Mitchell makes it to second base on the grounder. And a check swing that time. And that brings in the center fielder, number 2, Carson Gonzalez. He's 1 for 1 today with 2 RBIs and a triple. Back in the second inning, and he'll have another runner in scoring position as both middle infielders for the Eagles. And the runner takes off for third. Mitchell is safe at third, no swing on the pitch. And Mitchell now 90 feet away to tie up the ball game. It's an 0-1 count for Gonzalez. Breaking ball inside, and Gonzalez moves his way out of that one. 1-1 the count. That one bounces on its way towards home plate, 2-1. Breaking ball tapped, foul, and hung onto by the catcher. It's now even count, 2-2. Gonzalez squares, pulls back, and swing and a miss on the breaking ball. The throw down to first is in time. That will retire the side, and we'll head to the top of the fifth, still 4-3. Welcome back for the top half of the fifth. Brady Thornhill back out on the mound for the Stars. Recorded 1 out last inning on a line drive to center field. And And that one lands low and away. It's a 2-0 count. That one fouled to the third base dugout. Batter in the on-deck circle has it. 2-1. Another pitch fouled to the third base side, and an even count, 2 apiece. Breaking ball, taken for strike 3, went away. Fastball grounded to the second baseman, Mitchell. He has it. Throw to first is handled by Zach Carson. And there's now 2 away. Quick look at the defensive changes this half inning. Zach Carson's come off the bench to play first. Noah Smith has been moved out to right field. And Jet Hudnall, I believe, has come out the ball game. 2 away now here in the 5th inning. Breaking ball inside, taken, 1-0. Another breaking ball. This one fly down to right field. It's going to be at the wall, and Smith unable to get there in time as it lands just out of bounds. He would have had to reach over the brick wall to make that play. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch from Thornhill on the way. Fastball taken for a strike. 1-2. Thornhill, a freshman for the Stars, getting his first outing of the spring. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, swing and miss for strike 3. We'll be back for the bottom half of the 5th. Still 4-3 Eagles. phone's about to die. Welcome back for the bottom half of the fifth. Leading off the catcher, number 23, Alex Martinez, as he fouls the fastball back to the first base dugout. It'll be 0-1. New pitcher on the mound for the Eagles. Another right-hander coming in to pitch, number 17. Fastball called strike on the outside. 0-2. Martinez squares early and pulls back, and the foul tip that time goes straight back to the backstop. Once again, 0-2. In the on-deck circle is the third baseman, Caleb Carrizales, hitting in the 9-hole today. Fastball down and away, and it's a 1-2. Count for Martinez. This one off the hands and caught by the first baseman on a line out. There's one away. Now batting the third baseman, number 4, Caleb Carrizales. First pitch slider taken outside, 1-0. Fastball fouled back out of play behind the first base dugout. And ricocheted and came back and nearly hit some people in the crowd. 1-1 the count. And that one low and inside. 2-1. Fastball taken for strike 2 as it evens up 2 apiece. One away here in the bottom half of the fifth as we've reached the halfway point in the ball game. That one gets away from the catcher. It's going to be a full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch up next. That one runs into Carrizales, gets a piece of him. And it's a 1-out hit by pitch as the Stars have a base runner. And the lineup turns over. Now batting number 29, Caleb Rouse. First pitch fouled off, 0-1. Fastball that time taken for a strike on the inside part of the plate. And it's now an 0-2 count for Rouse. Breaking ball gets a piece of his shoulder, and Rouse takes off for first base. Back-to-back hit by pitches, and that brings in the designated hitter, Owen Hudnall.
My fault.
Of course you did.
Hudnall stands in, 2 runners on with 1 away. Fastball, swing and a miss, 0-1. Fastball off the hands. It's going to land just out of reach of the shortstop. Carazales rounds third, heading for home. And he will tie up the ball game. An RBI single for Owen Hudnall. And it's now a 4-4 game. And Alan Timmons comes up to bat. 2 on with 1 away. Runner takes off for third, and a swing by Timmons, and it's a foul ball. Likely Rouse would have been safe on that one. 0-1 the count, as Rouse heads back to second base. Timmons takes a fastball for strike 2, and it's now a 0-2 count with 1 out. Second baseman creeps in and clears out, as that one gets away, and a catcher able to glove it as both runners get back to their bags. It's a 1-2 count now. Fastball fouled behind the first base dugout. Still 1-2. Foul tip. And Timmons sees another pitch here. Still 1-2. This one lined into right field. Bounces in front of the right fielder. Rouse heading for home after rounding third. Throw home. Not in time. As the Stars take a 5-4 lead. And it looks like we're going to have a mound visit. We'll take a break and be right back. As we resume play, Noah Smith steps up to the plate. Two runners on first and second. Owen Hudnall, the lead runner. And this first one fouled off of Smith. Oh, goodness. 0-1 count as the catcher takes a tumble. Shortstop holding Hudnall at second base. Bunt attempt and foul. It's now a 0-2 count for Smith. And in what's been a back and forth ball game since the very get-go, Stars score 2 here in the 5th inning to take back the lead. And with one away, they still have a chance to add some, but Smith here in an 0-2 count. Smith squares around to bunt again, pulls back, and a swing and a miss on the pitch outside, 2 away. And that will bring in the second baseman, number 1, Tanner Mitchell. First pitch, low to Mitchell, 1-0. Pitch high and in, and it's a 2-0 count for Mitchell. Zach Carson in the on-deck circle waiting for his first AB of the day after coming in as a defensive replacement. This one's given a ride to right center. Right fielder appears to have settled under it, and he will make the grab for the final out. We'll head to the top of the 6th as the Stars take back the lead. Your score 5-4. Welcome back for the top half of the 6th inning. Brady Thornhill back out on the mound for the Stars, as he'll look to try and keep the Stars in front in this ball game. First pitch breaking ball is inside 1-0. Fastball inside. Batter gets out of the way of that one. 2-0 the count. And looks like somebody down in the Eagles bullpen getting ready to warm up if he's needed. Fastball called strike on the inside. 2-1. Another fastball, this one over the plate, and Thornhill draws even now, 2-2. Breaking ball, ooh, not sure where it missed, but it is ball 3, and that'll run the count full. Payoff pitch up next. Fastball grounded to the shortstop Timmons. Throw across is in time, 1 away. 6-3 ground out to start off the 6th inning. Now bring in the left-hander for the Eagles, number 5. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. Batter squares and bunts this one foul and into the third base dugout. It's now a 0-2 count. And that pitch outside. It's now 1-2. It looked like Martinez kind of set up further out that time. And this one's lined into left field. It's tailing foul, and it will land in foul territory. It's still 1-2. So 1-2 as we get set to resume play. Thornhill comes set on the mound. Swing and a miss on the slider, and it bounced off the umpire, and it bounces back to the backstop. And the runner will reach safely, even though he swings on strike 3. So there'll be a runner at first with 1 out. Runner takes off for second. The throw down from Martinez is not in time, as looks like Timmons went back to tag him again after he had already gone. And it looks like the base runner also having a cramp. So it'll be a 1-0 count at home plate. Fastball from Thornhill that time is high, 2-0. Fastball fouled off behind the third base dugout. 2-1 as Thornhill able to get in the strike column. Fastball fouled off once again, and it's able to draw even now. It's 2-2 with one away. So the even count 2-2 pitch. Thornhill comes set on the mound. And a pickoff. He will throw, but no tag from Timmons. Fastball outside, and that runs the count full. It's 3-2. So a payoff pitch from Thornhill. And the breaking ball fouled off. Martinez unable to get it. And we'll see another pitch here. Still 3-2. Breaking ball lined into right field. It's going to get past Smith into the corner. Runner coming in to score to tie it up. Runner rounding second, heading for third. And Timmons unable to handle it in the outfield. He'll be safe at third, an RBI triple. And it's now once again tied 5-5. Smith and Wright unable to cut it off before it got past him. So runner on third, one away. First pitch taken for a strike, 0-1. Breaking ball that time. Low and away from Thornhill. It's an even count, 1-1. Fastball is low that time, and it's now 2-1. Fastball up and in, and is a called strike. Batter raised his hands trying to get out of it. And it's an even count, 2-2. And the infield now playing in for the Stars as Timmons and Mitchell come up to the grass. Breaking ball, fly down to shallow center field. Gonzalez under it, and he will set his feet to throw home. They're going to test him, and it's offline. And it will be a 6-5 ball game with 2 away. First pitch of the AB is taken for a ball. 1-0. Fastball fly down to left field. And Rouse able to make the grab as he runs backwards for the final out. We head to the bottom half of the sixth. Eagles lead 6-5. Welcome back for the bottom half of the sixth inning. Leading off for the Stars will be the first baseman, number 33, Zach Carson. Carson stands in his first AB of the day and takes the fastball inside. 1-0. Fastball grounded off the pitcher. Second baseman waits for it. The throw to first is in time. It'll go down as a 1-4-3 ground out. And that will bring in the center fielder, number 2, Carson Gonzalez. New pitcher warming up in the bullpen for the Eagles, number 26. Another right-handed pitcher. First pitch breaking ball, taken for a strike, 0-1. Gonzalez squares to bunt and unable to get it down. It's now 0-2. Gonzalez squares once again. He pulls back and takes the fastball high and away. It's now 1-2. Fastball fouled off at home plate. And Gonzalez will live to see another pitch. It's still 1-2. With one away here in the bottom half of the sixth inning. Breaking ball grounded to the third baseman. Throw across is in time. There's now 2 away. And after that ground out, that brings in Alex Martinez, the catcher. He'll stand in with 2 outs. Fastball tapped back to the pitcher. It's off his glove. Throw to first. It is in time. That brings an end to the 6th inning. Still 6-5 Eagles. And we'll be back for the top half of the 7th after this. Welcome back for the top half of the 7th inning. Brady Thornhill back out on the mound and some movement in the Stars bullpen as they have a few people down there getting loose. First pitch is taken for a strike, 0-1. And I would believe the Eagles might have a new pitcher next half inning. Another right-hander. Breaking ball taken inside, 1-1. And a swing and a miss on the low pitch that time for Thornhill. It's now a 1-2 count. Fastball fouled off out of play, and another 1-2 pitch coming up. This one grounded to the third baseman. Carrizales throws it across, and it's in time, 1 away. First pitch breaking ball taken for a strike on the outside half. 0-1. Fastball grounded to the shortstop Timmons. Comes and gets it. The throw across is in time as he gets him by a half step. There's now 2 away. So 2 outs on back-to-back grounders to the left side of the infield. And now a left-handed hitter stands in to face Thornhill. First pitch low and in as it gets away from Martinez. 1-0. This one's lined into left field. Rouse running after it, and it's going to be out of reach. He gets it as it makes its way to the wall. It'll be a 2-out double. So runner in scoring position now with 2 outs. And Thornhill heads back up to the mound. We'll see if he can get that last one with no more drama. Pick off to second and no tag from Mitchell as runner dives back safely. Breaking ball low and away. It's a 1-0 pitch coming up next. Breaking ball lined into left center field, and it's going to fall out of Rouse's gloves as it dives back on him. A run's going to come in to score. It's now 7-5 off the error. First pitch fastball is high, 1-0. Fastball grounded to the shortstop, Timmons. He'll throw it across to first, not in time, as he tried to tag the runner and then changed his mind and decided to throw it across. So both runners are safe on the base hit. And we're going to have time called. We'll have a mound visit. So we'll take a break and be right back. Welcome back as we resume play here in the top half of the 7th. One run has come across to score, and there's now runners at the corners with 2 outs. Thornhill stays in the game as he just needs the 1 out to get out of it with no further damage. This one's grounded to the second baseman, Mitchell. He'll throw it to first, and it is in time. We'll take a break, and we'll be back for the bottom half of the seventh. Your score 7-5 in favor of the Eagles. Welcome back for the bottom half of the seventh inning. Leading off for the Stars, the third baseman, number 4, Caleb Carrizales. Breaking ball on the outside. Fastball outside for 3-0. Fastball taken for a strike. It's now a 3-1 count. Payoff pitch to Carrizales. Swing and a miss for strike 3. There's now 1 away. And the lineup will turn over as the left fielder, number 29, Caleb Rouse, comes up to bat. First pitch lined into left center. Left fielder running after it, and it's going to pop off his glove. Rouse heading for second base. He'll pull in safely as the throw in overthrew the second baseman. First baseman backing up. And that would likely go down as an error. So runner on second with 1 away, and that'll bring in Owen Hudnall. Hudnall had an RBI his last time up, and now with a runner in scoring position has the same chance once again. First pitch breaking ball, half-hearted swing and a miss, 0-1. Another breaking ball, swing and a miss as that one looked high and in. It's a 0-2 count for Hudnall. Hudnall squaring early. And he'll pull back. And a swing and a miss on 3 straight pitches. And there's now 2 away. Now batting for the Stars, the shortstop, number 9, Alan Timmons. Runner takes off for third on the breaking ball. And it's a called ball at home plate. As the run moves up just 90 feet away from home plate, it's a 1-0 count. Swing and a miss on the fastball away. Even count, 1-1. Breaking ball, catcher keeps it in front. 2-1 now, and we're going to have a quick time called by the catcher. Looks like they may have been crossed up. Two and 1 the count at home plate, with 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th. And a reminder, this will be a 9-inning ball game. Breaking ball, swing and a miss up in the zone as the count evens up, 2-2. Rouse down there at third base, just 90 feet away from scoring. Timmons, swing and a miss on the pitch outside for strike 3. We head to the top of the 8th, 7-5 Eagles. Welcome back as we resume play here in the top of the 8th inning. A new pitcher on the mound for the Stars. Number 14, Chandler Williamson, as he gets the swing and a miss. Williamson from Texarkana. And a quick 0-2 count as that one's fouled back to the backstop. He'll try and keep this thing where it's at here in the late innings so the Stars offense can try and muster some runs. And another one fouled straight back. And we're going to have a mound visit here. We'll take another break and be right back. Welcome back as we resume play here in the 8th inning. Runners on first and second, and a pickoff attempt, and Timmons able to keep it in front of him. Runners at first and second with nobody out. Batter squares. Another bunt attempt, and this one is foul. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball high and away, 1-2. Like change up that time. And it will be a ball. It's 2-2. Fastball fouled off out of play behind the third base dugout. Another 2-2 pitch coming up. Foul ball as that one makes its way back to the backstop. Another 2-2 coming up. High fastball inside as the batter ducks down out of the way of that. And that'll run the count full. Payoff pitch coming up next. Another pitch fouled back. This one's grounded to the second baseman, Mitchell. Flip, throw across is in time, and they get the double play. There's now 2 outs and a runner on third. And now Williamson just one pitch away from getting out of it. First pitch is low. Martinez blocks it, keeps it in front of him. 1-0. Another high pitch. 2-0 the count. Pitch fouled straight back that time. 2-1 the count. And another pitch. This one fouled back to the first base dugout. And it's now even 2 apiece. Fastball high, and that runs the count full. Payoff pitch coming up next. Fastball fouled off down the right field line and out of play. We'll do it again. 3-2. This one's grounded to the third baseman. A dive. The throw to first in time. And that will end the half inning. We head to the bottom half of the 8th. Still 7-5. Leading off for the Stars here in the bottom half of the 8th inning, number 25, a pinch hitter coming in for the Stars. First pitch is taken for a strike. Jake Simmons now batting. Transferred in from East Central Mississippi and getting his first AB of the spring as he takes the first pitch breaking ball. Pitch on the outside corner taken for a ball, and it's an even count, 1-1. Breaking ball lined into right field. It's going to get down. Right fielder able to cut it off, and they will throw it into second base. It's a leadoff single for Simmons. And the Stars have a base runner here in the 8th inning. That'll bring in the second baseman, number 1, Tanner Mitchell. So Mitchell stands in, runner on first. First pitch fouled off, 0-1. Breaking ball inside is taken for a strike as well. And it's now a quick 0-2 count for Mitchell. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball for strike 3. And that's the first out here in the 8th inning. And now batting for the Stars, number 33, the first baseman, Zach Carson. First pitch breaking ball well outside as the catcher dives to make the play. 1-0. Breaking ball fouled off behind home plate that time as it evens up 1-1. Breaking ball, and they had the hit and run going that time as a swing and a foul tip. And it's now 1-2 as the runner heads back to first base. This one's lined to the third baseman. They'll throw across to first, and they're going to get the double play. We'll head to the top of the 9th, 7-5. Welcome back for the top half of the 9th inning. Chandler Williamson back on the mound, and the first pitch low and away, 1-0. Jake Simmons coming in and getting a hit last half inning, and he's now out there playing right field as he came in for Noah Smith. And that one for Williamson finds the strike zone on the outer half, 1-1. That one gets away from him. 2-1 the count. Pitch that time from Williamson is high. 3-1 the count. Nobody out here in the top of the ninth inning. Stars trail by 2, and they'll look to try and keep this where it's at. And the fastball outside for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk. There's some movement in the Stars bullpen. They had sent somebody down before this half inning had started. And the Eagles have another right-handed pitcher warming up in their bullpen as well. That one bounces on its way to home plate, 1-0. Pick off to first. The tag from Carson is not in time as the runner dives back safely. Pick off to first. They've got him in a rundown, but Carson unable to hold on to the ball, and he'll move up 90 feet to second base. Pitch that time finds the strike zone. He said it's 2. He says it's 2-1. Pick off to second, and Timmons able to hold on to that one as the runner dives back. No tag that time. That one's going to run in and get the hitter, and there'll be runners at first and second now. Still nobody out. And this would likely be Chandler's last batter, as it looks like some movement in the bullpen, as that one high and away, 1-0. Fastball outside, 2-0. Another pitch outside. It's now 3-0 for Williamson on the mound. Swing and a miss on the outside pitch. 3-1. Another swing and a miss on the outside pitch. And the count is full now, 3-2. That one over the plate, and that one, he gets a pretty good piece of it, but it's foul. Another payoff pitch coming up. Another swing on the outside pitch. This one grounded to the shortstop, Timmons. He'll throw it across to first. Run coming home. No tag, and they are going to score a run. It's 8-5 with one away and a runner on second base. Breaking ball that time from Williamson lands low. 1-0. Fastball on the outer corner taken for a strike as it evens up the count, 1 apiece. This one's given a ride to center field. Gonzalez backpedaling. He settles under it, and he will make the grab for the second out. 2 away now with a runner on second base. Looks like we're going to have time called, and what would likely be a pitching change, I would think. And it will be. We'll take a break and be right back. Welcome back as we resume play here in the top of the ninth. 2 outs, and the new pitcher on the mound for the Stars, Taylor Oye, as the first pitch breaking ball is high, 1-0. Oye getting his first outing of the spring as well. Lefty-lefty matchup, and with 2 outs, just needs one good pitch. This one's fouled straight back. Evens it up, 1-1. High fastball. 2-1 the count now. And in the on-deck circle, another left-handed hitter. So Oye in a good position to at least get one out here. Fastball low. 3-1. This one's grounded to the second baseman, Mitchell. The throw to first is in time. We'll head to the bottom of the ninth. Stars trail 8-5, and we'll be back for the last half inning. Welcome back for the bottom half of the ninth inning. Leading off for the Stars, the center fielder number 2, Carson Gonzalez. First pitch fastball taken for a strike, 0-1. New pitcher on the mound for the Eagles, number 4, Submarine pitcher. And looks like we'll have a pinch hitter in the on-deck circle, number 6, Rafe Ross in the on-deck circle. And the slider that time is a called strike low and in, 0-2. So 0-2 count for Gonzalez. Pitcher comes set on the way. And the fastball is low that time, 1-2. Fastball fouled off. And another 1-2 pitch coming up for Gonzalez. Breaking ball lined into left field. And foul, says the home plate umpire, as that one looked like it landed on the line. But the umpire at home plate says it's foul. So it's still another 1-2 count. Another 1-2 pitch on the way. Fastball fouled off. And Gonzalez lives to see another pitch. So 1-2, pitcher gets his sign, comes set. Fastball low and away, and that evens up 2-2. Stars down to their final 3 outs today and need 3 runs to keep the ball game going. Fastball grounded to the 6 hole. Shortstop has it. The throw across is in time, 1 away. Now batting pinch hitter number 6, Rafe Ross. Ross coming in to hit for Martinez. So he'll likely be going in to play catcher if this thing goes to extra innings. And another pinch hitter in the on-deck circle, number 39, Ethan Kelly. So Ross stands in his first AB of the day. First pitch, well outside, 1-0. Fastball in, taken for a ball actually. 2-0, and we're going to have time called for the catcher to head out there. Two-0 pitch on the way. And that one low and inside, 3-0. Pitch on the way. And that will be ball 4 on 4 straight pitches. And that brings in Ethan Kelly. And I would assume we're going to have an offensive timeout, or maybe just notifying the home plate umpire of the change. So Kelly stands in from Monroe, Louisiana. And he got to play a little bit for the Stars last year, but had to sit out due to some injuries. Ross gets his lead at first. First pitch to Kelly. Slider outside, 1-0. 5 straight balls. And we have time called for a mound visit. Another break, and we'll be back. What did I do? Yeah, I'm good. Welcome back as we resume play here in the bottom of the ninth. A 1-0 count for Ethan Kelly and a runner on first base with one away after a ground out to the shortstop by Carson Gonzalez. Pitcher comes set. And that changeup finds the strike zone on the outer half. 1-1. Fastball that time at the knees, and I believe it's going to be called low. 2-1. Another pitch low and in. 3-1 for Kelly. And the top of the order waiting in the on-deck circle, Caleb Rouse, number 29. So Kelly stands in. Fastball down the middle, taken for a strike. Runs the count full. Payoff pitch coming up next. Kelly squares around. Ross gets his lead at first. And he will take that pitch low for ball 4. And it's now the top of the order for the Stars with 2 on and 1 away. Now batting number 29, Caleb Rouse. First pitch to Rouse is low. Catcher keeps it in front of him. 1-0. A 1-0 pitch on the way to Rouse. Breaking ball taken for a strike. 1-1. And some movement in the Eagles bullpen. Number 13, a right-hander, beginning to warm up. Rouse swinging a miss on the slider high. And it's now 1-2. Breaking ball sent out into center field. Center fielder running in, and he will make the grab for the second out. And that will bring in the designated hitter, Owen Hudnall. So Hudnall steps in. He'll have 2 on and 2 out. And the Stars down to their final out here this evening. Pitcher comes set. Hudnall in the box to meet him. Backdoor slider taken for a strike. 0-1. Slider lined out into right field. It's going to get down. 1 run's going to come in to score. Kelly rounding second, heading for third, rounding third. And he's going to hold up at third base. An RBI double for Owen Hudnall. And the Stars draw within 2 with 2 away. Now batting the shortstop, number 9, Alan Timmons. Hudnall's had quite the day today. And he represents the tying run at second base. Slider inside, 1-0 to start the AB. Looks like they're going to let the pitcher have Timmons. And they might bring him in for Jake Simmons if it gets that far. So 1-0 count for Timmons here. Another slider, this time low, and it's a 2-0 count for Timmons. Kelly and Hudnall getting their leads on the base paths. The 2-0 pitch for Timmons coming up. Slider on the outside corner, and that one does find the strike zone. 2-1. Two-one pitch to Timmons. Fastball called strike on the outer half, and it's now an even count, 2-2. Stars down to what could be their final strike this evening. Timmons squares around with 2 strikes. Pulls back. Slider inside, and that runs the count full. Payoff pitch coming up next. So now it all rides on the next pitch. 3-2. Pitcher comes set and delivers. And that one runs in and hits him, and he will head down to first base on ball 4. Or hit by pitch, either one. And that will bring in Jake Simmons. We're going to have time called and what will likely be a pitching change. So we'll take a break and be right back. Welcome back to the bottom half of the ninth with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Stars trail by 2. And now batting the right fielder, number 25, Jake Simmons. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. Stars trail by 2. The score 8-6. And the Stars down to their final out this evening. First baseman playing down the line. And a foul tip that time. It's 1-1. So the bases loaded and 2 outs. It's an even count at 1 apiece. Kelly at third base, Hudnall at second. A swing and a miss on the fastball away, and it's now 1-2. And once again, the Stars find themselves down to their final strike. So Kelly at third, Hudnall at second, and Timmons at first base. And that pitch lands low as the count evens up once again, 2-2. Timmons at first base representing the winning run. Hudnall at second represents the tying run. So anything in the gap would likely score both for sure, possibly all 3. And we have an offensive timeout taken by Jake Simmons, I believe. So the runners get their leads. It's a 2-2 count. And that one lands low as well as it bounces off the umpire and sticks around home plate. It's now a full count, 3-2. Once again, payoff pitch coming up with 2 outs. Runners get their leads. Simmons at home plate. And the pitch low for ball 4. And it's now a 1-run ball game. The tying run 90 feet away at third base. Anything in the gap would likely win the ball game. And anything that the outfielders have to run for might be ball game as well. Now batting the second baseman, number 1, Tanner Mitchell. The wind has died down now as the American flag out there in center field has kind of stopped waving as much. The tying run 90 feet down the baseline at third base. First pitch is a called strike, 0-1. Mitchell thought to have a look at it but laid off of it. And a called strike anyway. 0-1 the count. Mitchell bunts one down the third baseline. Nobody's going to get it. And it's a tie ball game as the run comes in to score. A base hit single for Tanner Mitchell. And now the winning run 90 feet down the line, Alan Timmons. And now batting the first baseman, number 33, Zach Carson. So a tie ball game, 8-8 here in the ninth inning. First pitch is taken low, 1-0. All the runners get their leads across the base paths. Timmons down there at third. Swing and a miss from Zach Carson. Foul tip, rather. And it's a 1-1 count. Pitcher comes set. The 1-1 pitch is lined into center field. Center fielder running back. And he will make the grab. We're heading into extra innings.
You want me to pick up for you?
No.
I got you. Y'all are back. Taylor on the ground right now. Where's pitching? That is right. So we got Wyatt, the third baseman now. Second. Who's at third? Who's at red? Red at third. Wyatt. That's what I think. Ball up. Here's the 1-0. That's right.
And as we resume play here in the top of the 10th inning, Oye back out on the mound for the Stars. 1-2 count. Lefty-lefty matchup to start off the inning. Wyatt McLeod now playing second base. This one's off the hands into shallow left field. Tanner Mitchell at third calls for it. One away. So defensively, things have shifted a little bit with all the pinch hitters. Catching is Ray Frost. At third is Tanner Mitchell. Timmons at short. McLeod at second. And Zach Carson at first. In the outfield from left to right is Caleb Rouse, Carson Gonzalez, and Jake Simmons rounds it out in right field. First pitch curveball is low, 1-0. This one's popped up in the infield. Shallow center field, rather. Gonzalez calls for it. He makes the grab, 2 away. So 2 quick outs for Oye coming out. And that brings in another lefty with 2 outs. And a left-handed pitcher beginning to get loose in the Eagles bullpen. But it doesn't look like he's going to be coming in next half inning. First pitch, high, 1-0. Another pitch outside. It's now a 2-0 count for Oye on the mound. And this one also high, 3-0 on 3 straight pitches after getting 2 quick outs from Oye. That one finds the outer half. It's now 3-1. And that one, ball 4 inside. It's a 2-out walk. And not what you want to see when you get the lefty-lefty matchup. But 2 outs and a runner on first nonetheless here in the 10th inning. That one pops out of Ross's glove, and the runner will move up another 90 feet to second. 1-0 is the count at home plate. The 1-0 pitch from Oye, and that one finds the outer half. 1-1. Fastball gets away from him that time as he yanks it. 2-1 the count. Oye comes set and delivers. Changeup outside, possibly high as well, and it's now 3-1. And that one gets away from him as well. Back-to-back walks with 2 outs. And there's now runners at first and second. We're going to have time called for a mound visit. We'll take a break and be right back. Welcome back to the top of the 10th inning. Zach Carson, the first baseman, now coming into play. Or he's actually going to be on the mound pitching. And the first pitch, backdoor breaking ball, is outside, 1-0. The right fielder, Jake Simmons, comes in to play first base. And in right field is Owen Hudnall. So they're going to burn the DH for the remainder of this ball game. Curveball down, 2-0. And it does appear that the pitcher warming up in the Eagles bullpen, the number 20 left-hander, will be coming into pitch next half inning. That one gets away from Ross. And it's now a 3-0 count for Zach Carson on the mound. Fastball taken for a strike on the outer half. 3-1. Three-one pitch from Zach Carson. It is grounded up the middle. McLeod has it. He steps on second, and that ends the top half of the 10th. We head now to the bottom half. Stars looking to win it all. Leading off for the Stars here in the bottom half of the 10th inning is the center fielder, number 2, Carson Gonzalez. Stars batted around last inning. First pitch breaking ball taken for a ball that time low. 2-0. Fastball high. 3-0 the count. Pitch on the way to Gonzalez is outside for ball 4 on 4 straight pitches to start the inning. And that'll bring in the catcher, number 6, Rafe Ross. Ross, a freshman from Texarkana. So Ross gets the signal, he steps in. Gonzalez gets his lead at first base. And they're going to leave the right-hander in here for right now. Fastball outside, 1-0. 5 straight balls to start off the inning for the Eagles. Stars just needing 1 run to win the ball game here in the bottom half. Wyatt McLeod, number 38 in the on-deck circle. Runner takes off for second. The throw down is not in time as Gonzalez swipes second base, and he moves 90 feet closer to a Stars victory. 2-0. So runner in scoring position with nobody out. Corners playing in. We'll see what they do here. Shortstop holding Gonzalez at second base. He gets his lead. Fastball, swing and a miss. It's now 2-1. And anything to the right-handed side of the infield would hypothetically get Gonzalez over, and quite possibly a bunt attempt down the third baseline as well, as long as it's not too hard. That one called strike on the outside, as that one expanded the zone a little bit. 2-2. So even count. Ross squares early as Gonzalez moves closer and closer. That one's low, and Gonzalez scampers back to second base. It's now full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss, and Ross unable to hang on to the bat that time. And that's going to be the first out here in the 10th inning. Now batting the second baseman, number 38, Wyatt McLeod. McLeod hitting in the 9 hole as the top of the order awaits in the on-deck circle. So McLeod stands in, runner in scoring position, corners in, shortstop holding at second base. Pitcher delivers, takes the pitch outside, 0-1. Oh, man. The 0-1 pitch as the pitcher comes set. Swing and a miss on the pitch inside, and it's now 0-2. McLeod, a transfer at semester from National Park. It's 0-2 at home plate. Second baseman now holding Gonzalez. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts. And there's now 2 away. And that brings in the left fielder, number 29, Caleb Rouse. So Rouse stands in. Anything in the gap would likely win the ball game. Anything in front of the outfielders could win it on a close play at the plate. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The count for Rouse at home plate with 2 away here in the bottom of the 10th. And a swing and a miss on the changeup, it looked that time. 0-2. They're going to tag him at home plate. They say that he held up in time, and Gonzalez, among the chaos, moves up to third. He's now just 90 feet away, representing the winning run. It's a 1-2 count. Any hit will win the ball game. Pitcher comes set and delivers outside, 2-2 as it evens up. Gonzalez 90 feet down the line at third base. An even count for Rouse at home plate. 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And we'll head into the 11th inning, still tied 8-8. Welcome back for the top half of the 11th inning. Score still tied 8-8, and Zach Carson back out on the mound for the Stars. Breaking ball taken for a strike. 0-1. Fastball called strike on the outside, and a quick 0-2 count in this lefty-lefty matchup. Strike 3. And I guess it wasn't strike 3, but breaking ball fouled back. I guess it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Carson fouled to the third base dugout, and some guys duck out of the way of it. Still 1-2. Fastball popped up out of play behind home plate. Another 1-2 pitch coming up. Breaking ball lined down the right field line, tailing foul. And it will be a foul ball, still 1-2. Breaking ball, swing and a miss for strike 3. One away to start the inning. One away here in the top of the 11th. First pitch, breaking ball, called strike on the outer half. 0-1. Fastball fouled off behind the first base dugout, and a quick 0-2 count for Zach Carson. Fastball fly down to right field. Hudnall running back, switches his hips, and he will make the grab. 2 away. Two down for Zach Carson here in the 11th. First pitch breaking ball taken for a strike down the middle. 0-1. Another breaking ball, this time a swing and a miss. 0-2. Pitch on the outside, taken, and it's a 1-2 count for Zach Carson. Fastball fouled back, still 1-2. Backdoor breaking ball called, strike 3. We head to the bottom of the 11th, still tied. You know what? Welcome back to the bottom half of the 11th inning. Leading off for the Stars will be Owen Hudnall. First pitch breaking ball, swing and a miss, 0-1. Another breaking ball fouled off to the first base dugout, and 0-2 count for Hudnall. Fastball bounces and gets a piece of Hudnall as it gets its way to the plate, and that's going to be a hit by pitch to start off the inning. Now batting the shortstop, number 9, Alan Timmons. So runner on first, nobody out. Timmons at the plate. Timmons squares and pulls back on the high fastball. 1-0. Timmons squares again, and a ball on the outer part of the left-handed batter's box. They're going to try and back pick, but the catcher unable to hang on to it. 2-0 the count for Timmons. Timmons squares again, and unable to get it down. It's 2-1. So 2-1 pitch to Timmons coming up. Hudnall gets his lead. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Backdoor, or the breaking ball that time, lands in the strike zone, and there's now one away. That'll bring in the first baseman, number 25, Jake Simmons. Simmons will stand in, 2 for 2 so far tonight, coming off the bench. Hudnall gets his lead at first base. First pitch outside and called a strike. Even the catcher gave up on that one. 0-1. Hudnall gets his lead. Simmons squares around. Third baseman and second baseman coming in. And they're going to throw it down to second base. Throw is offline. Hudnall moves up 90 feet. 1-1. The winning run now at second base in scoring position. Even count, 1 apiece for Simmons at home plate. Been on base so far twice this ball game. Swing and a miss, 1-2 now on the high pitch, unable to catch up to it. So the 1-2 pitch coming up. Hudnall at second base. Outside pitch that time taken, and it evens back up 2 apiece. Simmons squares early. Hudnall staying put, a high fastball, and it's now a full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming up next. And that one's ball 4. It bounces. Hudnall heads for third. And he is in there safely. Simmons heads to first. There's runners at the corners with 1 out. And now batting the third baseman, number 1, Tanner Mitchell. Infield for the Eagles playing in on the grass now. And with runners at the corners, we'll see if the Stars want to try anything here. Mitchell steps in at home plate. Hudnall 90 feet down the line. And they're going to load up the bases. And that'll bring in the pitcher, number 33, Zach Carson. We're going to have an offensive timeout here, so the Stars offense heading over to the third base coach's box. Welcome back here in the bottom of the 11th inning. Stars have the bases loaded with one out. And the pitcher, number 33, Zach Carson, now batting. Middle infield at double play depth. The corners playing in. Zach Carson lined out to center field his last time up. Swing and a miss at the pitch, low and away, 1-0. Oh and 1 the count. This one's fouled. This one gets away from him. And that's the ball game. On a passed ball, the Stars win. Your final score 9-8. Thank you for joining us on the broadcast. We'll be back Friday for a doubleheader in Pearl River, Mississippi, as the Stars take on another nationally ranked team.